Right, let's go with the number 2. Yeah, I don't know. I just this morning I woke up and since I've been taking these drops at night, um, I don't seem to be able to nod off to sleep any easier, right? Which is kind of why I used to take melatonin to fall off to sleep. But I do feel like I'm actually getting sleep when I go to sleep, and I feel better the next day. And I don't know, I kind of get frustrated because just want to get better. That's the bottom line. It'll happen. Kill or cure, it'll happen. But yeah, like I said, I'm not going to be doing this for long. And then I rather than just sitting here and looking at the go live button and then not actually doing it, I just figured it would be much better to start going live and then ending the stream if I don't feel like it, than not going live, right? And then realizing later on that actually, yeah, I probably could have done. So I'm trying to retrain myself. Like, also I'm trying to get out of bed like as soon as I wake up. I haven't quite managed it yet because I have like a routine in the morning, and routines and me are definitely the best of friends. I'm not suggesting for 1 second that my routines are good. I'm just saying that I get very, I don't like change, I guess. I'm thinking that this brush is probably way too small for this. This is why it's taking too long. I would have had this done in seconds with a bigger brush, but just like in Mastermind, I've started, so I'll finish. And the good bit about this colour is it's white, so you can just go over it. So I don't really mind it going out the lines too much, as long as I don't cover the next number along. I keep looking up now to make sure that we don't have head cam. So how's your day shaping up today, bud? I hope it's shaping up well. Also, I left an app for you in my Discord and Lindy to find out when you two are, if we can get you two on the same page for when you want to do this film and what time. I'm easy over the weekends, unless of course something emergency comes up, but I'm usually easy during the week as well. Now she'll leave it up to you two to let me know when is best for you, and then we'll work from there, if that's okay. The hay fever is kicking my butt today. Feel like I need to hook up a pressure washer and a 200-litre barrel of salt water and shoving it up my nose to wash out whatever is causing the sinus pressure. Mate, I do genuinely feel for you. It can't be nice. My son's got, I said my son's got really bad hay fever. He has to take steroid stuff for it, and yeah, all kinds of pumps and what have you. So yeah, I know it's awful, and it makes you so miserable, and it makes you so tired because you're always sneezing or itching or just generally uncomfortable, right? But the word uncomfortable doesn't ever seem to do the feeling justice. It's like calling a gunshot wound a scratch. So I feel your pain, I do. Especially living where you do as well. That's, yeah. that video was a little bit of an eye opener. Yeah, and I'm still continuing with this little brush. Mind you, then again, these are small bits, so. I just want to thank everybody, by the way, on Twitch and on YouTube for the views that I'm getting on this Paint by Numbers. I was really blown away, you know, by anybody wanting to watch them. And thank you for validating me doing these videos. You know, I don't get me wrong, I probably would still do them even if no one was watching them, because like there is a reason behind me doing these particular videos, because as I've said, this is a present for my granddaughter. But now I feel like I can you know, do these and know that at least some people out there that enjoy them. So I just want to thank you for that personally. It wouldn't be so bad if not for the sinus drainage. Yeah, the constant coughing and it's gotten damn much situation. Yeah, pneumonia. Yeah. You got to be so careful with that, especially at your advanced age. The digs just keep on coming. We couldn't have had a serious conversation for too long, you know. People would have just got bored, you know. We got to have a jibbit every now and again. Right, let's go to a bigger brush. Where is my bigger brush? That'll do. Is that one? No, I don't think it is. I think it's actually... Yeah, it's this one. One I couldn't find the other day. The one that was actually on the mat in the same place as it was just now. Who knew, right? Okay. Us geezers got to be careful. Well, but do you know what? It's absolutely true. It really is true. We really do have to look after ourselves. My dog's not very well today. She was sick this morning. She's kind of been off of her food. And she's just kind of sleeping. It's sad to see it, really. But yeah, she's still like prepping about and playing. So hopefully, like a day or so, she'll be back on her feet again. A stem almost done, or the outside of the stem anyway. Do that. No, any more number twos here? Can't see any. Up there? No, I don't think we have. Right. Maybe change the colour. Oh, bro. Kanye Westlow, how you doing? Oh, bro, he's actually doing art. Yes, I do it every now and then. Believe it or not. I mean, you say art. I'm basically doing an adult version of a colouring book. But yeah, I do these when I'm not feeling particularly well. And but this particular one, it's not just because I'm not feeling well. It's also because it's a present. So I've noticed that I haven't really been focusing on it much, and I have a few of these to do for all my grandkids because I have 9 of them. So kind of got to get my skates on, and I figured it would be a good way for me to feel better to then start streaming the games. So it's just a new thing I'm trying. Hopefully it works out. Guess we'll see. How are you doing this morning? How many kids do you got? I have 4. To think then. I have 4 kids. All boys. And 9 grandchildren. I did just see chat go up. Just give me a sec here. I don't want to go over this long. But they got busy. Yeah, they did, definitely. Yep, it's what I've always wanted, was a big family. Big Christmases. It's kind of what broke my heart so much when I got this anxiety and depression and stuff, because I couldn't be around them. I'm getting better though, so that's good. But yeah, I always wanted a big family. I've always been family orientated. Always. I'm looking forward to the day where all of my grandchildren, my kids, my wife, and whatever, we're all around the same table for Christmas. And then I can actually handle all the shouting and the screaming and the laughing and everything else. And just have a really good Christmas, you know? It'll happen. It'll happen. Like they say in Wayne's World, if you book them, they will come. So what are you up to today, Kanye? Anything exciting? I feel like I say that a lot. I'm actually interested. I know. Problem is that when you get somebody new enter the room and whatever else, you kind of, it's hard of. I was playing my summer car. Oh, excellent! Yeah, I'm going to be on that today, I think. Kind of hard to think of a different question to ask people, or to find a different way of saying it, but I guess you can't, so just got to put up with it, I guess. How far you got? I stole Drunk's man's his briefcase. Okay. I don't know what that means. Mark doesn't know about the briefcase. Oh, briefcase. Oh yeah. No, I don't. I don't know anything about the briefcase. I don't know what that means. Okay, is that number 1? That's number 1. There's a big old number 1 up there. I might just do that whilst I've got the paint out, because it's kind of a big piece. Drunk man's briefcase. Never seen a briefcase. Ding. But are you loving the game though? I'll be honest with you. I'm actually excited about doing a Mortal run. I mean, I'm a way off from that yet. And I think once I've done and completed the story and stuff, I might like give it a little bit of a break for a bit. Mind you, this is all subject to change, because you just never know. I might love it that much. I might just want to jump straight in again. Whistles innocently. But yeah, I do art. Like I said, I've said this many a time, and I apologise for people that are listening to this and thinking, "Geez, how many more times are you going to say it?" Maybe I should just caption it. But I have literally no artistic flair whatsoever, and my wife recommended me to do this because I was no, I'm suffering with anxiety and depression and stuff. Mark's mortal run, starts game, gets on moped, goes down, get kills by a tree, end game. No, that would never happen, Pitbull. You know it wouldn't. Mark's run, gets all the way to the end, wins the race, and completes the universe on his first try on ultra hard difficulty. I'm just saying that's more than likely what's going to be the what's actually going to happen. Mortuary's assistant inside of my summer car had to find a new job because Mark wasn't dying at all. Bit of fluff on that. A bit of dry paint. A bit of dry paint. Such a nice way and relaxing just to wake up and I had my breakfast. I had a slice of brown bread toast with an egg and a cup of tea, and then a little bit of art to wake me up slowly. I tell you, I used to do Power Wash Simulator to wake up every morning. Mark would be the first person to fill up the cemetery. Yeah, your confidence in me really boosts me up, Sorry, did I say confidence? I mean your complete rightness. This is. Oh, I'm 100% confident in that. Bit there. Change colour, I think. Perfect. Right. Let's come over here. But I hope everyone is well today. I hope you're all having a good day. And if you're not, I hope it turns out to be a good day for you in the end. Everyone deserves a win. Right. Let's do some of this peach, I guess. Hopefully I haven't got a head cam. I'm pretty close. Just checked and we haven't. So that's one good thing, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, my missus said I was singing in my sleep last night. So I just apologise because nobody wants to hear that. This is I got used to laptops getting lighter. This thing's nearly 4.5. Wow, I'm working on setting up a monster laptop for work. Yeah, that is a heavy old boy. 17-inch screen. I did at one point get my missus an Alienware laptop with a 17-inch screen. She had it for a while. She really liked it, but then it was obviously starting to get a bit old for gaming. So I eventually convinced her that we needed to get her a desktop, and he would go back to a laptop any day of the week. She just, I don't know, she gets really attached to stuff. I never understood how people can do that. Mister, I get attached to everything. Guys, it's terrible. I even get like attached to paintbrushes. I don't get it. I think this is why I'm a collector of stuff. So yeah, I figured that I was starting to put down what I'm going to be doing later on in the day in my stream title, so that everybody had like an idea of what was going to be going on. But today, genuinely, not even I know. I mean, I could stop painting this and I could go on and put my summer car on, you know, or I could put my garage on, or Stardew, or Hogwarts. There's one thing I will say: it won't be a new game yet. I'm not going to overcommit myself too much at the moment. Not until I complete Stardew or one of the others, because I don't want to get too overstretched. Maybe like when I get a bit more experienced and feel a bit better, maybe we can have a few games on the go, you know. But I think for right now, I'm just starting to test the waters with my garage and Hogwarts, and see what that's like. It is kind of nice being able to have more of a choice of what I'm going to play today. And what's weird is that people turn around and say like, oh, are you getting bored of that? And it's like, no, I'm actually not. I'm enjoying every game that I'm playing. And there's been a couple of games that I didn't necessarily, I wouldn't say I didn't enjoy, like Core Keeper, for argument's sake. I kind of decided to stop playing that because that game, there's nothing wrong with it, right? Nothing wrong with it. But like from a streaming perspective, you spend a lot of time looking at a very dark screen and a little light. And it's like, how exciting is that? And I know like people turn around and say, well, we come here to listen to you or talk to you or just hang out with you, which is fine. And I get that and I appreciate it. I really do. But how interesting is it to just look at a black screen? So that's kind of why I give up on that one a little bit. I think I will revisit, but also the game actually really seems like it's focused on multiplayer, so it's going to take me ages. Viewers get used to streamers that play a game until they are completely burnt out on it and switch to something else. Really? What? Viewers get burnt out on it, or the streamer gets burnt out, or both? Oh, right, I got you. See, that's the thing with me. I've got quite a high tolerance. I'll keep going and going and going and going and going. You know, it's like you lot get bored before I do. You know what I mean? It's like this. It's kind of like that. It's like my granddaughter kept on asking me yesterday, how have you got the patience to do this? And it's like, because, you know, I'm not giving up. I want to do it. Oh, I couldn't do this. quite a nice colour. Nice pastel pink. Once I get through my granddaughters and grandson's presents, I'm looking forward to getting on to doing my Jokers. Because when I get my bigger computer room, that's why viewers are asking if you got bored with the game. Oh, okay. Oh, I get you. So basically, what you're saying is people will watch you until you don't want to play it no more, and then they'll move on to the next one with you. So don't think that the viewers are going to leave because I don't ever think the viewers are going to leave. I just worry that I'm I just need to stop. Fortunately, it's part and parcel of crap that I'm going through, but it is what it is. I'll get the message sooner or later, Pitbull, I swear. Puzzler, don't worry. Be happy. How you doing? Lovely to see you in here. How's your day shaping up so far? Just woke up. Yeah, I had a late start. That's why I say a late start. I'm having a late start every bloody day. I tried to send my missus a text message to wake me up at a specific time. And yeah, it turns out I didn't send it. So I woke up and I was like, I had the with my missus because it was like, how did you wake me up? She said, no, you didn't. And then I looked and it was like, no, actually, I didn't. Well, you had to mention that you, you had to mention that you play multiple games. People were asking if you got bored with other games. That's why they asked. There are so many other streamers that only play one game until the streamer can't stand it, play something else, and then switch to game. Oh, right. I understand now. I understand you. No, I figured I could play other games to just keep things a little bit more fresh, I guess.